What's up, folks? This is Clark Fahrenthold back for VegasOdds.com, taking one more look at the 2022-2023 college football season with the national championship game between TCU and Georgia. Right now, the line is set at 12.5. Can't even believe that number. I'll take TCU plus 12.5. I'm going to walk you through my thinking, let you know why I think the Horned Frogs cover on Monday night. Again, first thing I'll start off with, I think this number is laughable put out by Vegas. I think they've made a mistake. Maybe they should check on their lines maker over there. Either way, a near 2-touchdown dog TCU on a neutral site and a team that just proved they belong last week versus Michigan. Cannot believe that number. Sonny Dykes has his team firing on all cylinders. They have Max Duggan playing at a Heisman level. They have playmakers all over this offense. This is a game I, no matter what, like TCU plus 12.5. As well as I mentioned before, playmakers on the outside. Some people might say that TCU doesn't have the firepower that Ohio State had last week with guys like Marvin Harrison Jr. and Chris Ibuka. However, I will say don't undervalue what TCU has on the outside. Quentin Johnston and Tay Barber are two very good wide receivers on the outside. They can make plays. They did it last week against a very talented Michigan team. As well, another aspect of this passing game that I really like for TCU is that if you noticed last week against Georgia, CJ Stroud had a lot of success when it came to moving outside of the pocket, extending the play. I think Max Duggan can really thrive on that. He's a more mobile and a better off-script quarterback than CJ Stroud has been this season. If he found success, I think Duggan can find the same sort of success, if not more, against this Georgia defense. Even though Ohio State nearly pulled off the upset last week, one aspect that they were certainly missing with that offense was the rushing attack. TCU shouldn't have that problem. Kendre Miller, while he's still questionable, I don't know if he plays. I think there's a good shot. Even if he can't go, they still have Amir DiMercato, who's a very good running back. He just showed it last week. And they still have Max Duggan at quarterback, who all season has run the option well. And I would expect to be able to do it pretty well, even against this very tight Georgia front seven. So overall, folks, I think TCU is once again being highly undervalued in a big game that's at a neutral site. 2 touchdowns, nearly 2 touchdowns, I should say, is just too much to give TCU. I love the Horned Frogs at plus 12.5. So for VegasOdds.com, I'm Clark Fahrenthold. Let's have one more great college football game day. I'll see you around.